Well, speaking about Brighton and the manner in which they played, Maupay with a Panenka for a penalty, does that actually say something about the confidence that they had against United, particularly against David De Gea in goal, to take a penalty like that?
It does. Listen, and I gather there's debate about this, but oftentimes as a team, especially when you're a small club like Brighton and you're coming up against a big club like Manchester United, you're looking for those moments that says to everybody, we deserve to be here. We're not overwhelmed by this situation. And the Panenka by Maupay did exactly that. This, I don't feel that it's not about embarrassing Manchester United or David De Gea specifically. And as a goalkeeper, I understand how that plays on your own psyche. But this is Maupay saying to everybody else in blue and white stripes that we're not out of our depth here. We can play with confidence. We can go toe-to-toe with Manchester United. The challenge for Brighton in the long term with that is, and we've seen it so far this season, is you have these incredible performances where you, at the end of the game, you look back and say, we played so well. We gave our all. We showed that we are a match for anybody in this league. But then when you come off with a losing effort, over time, that affects you, that affects your own mentality. That if I'm playing at my best and I'm losing, then what? And that is a challenge for Brighton going forward in trying to pick up the pieces and make sense of what we just saw.
So it definitely wasn't Manchester United's best performance, but as you mentioned, there were definitely positives to be taken from it, with Bruno Fernandes turning things around in the way he did, Marcus Rashford's goal and the way Bruno Fernandes set that one up as well. But with the way this game went, what do you think the overriding feeling will be after it from the likes of the players and the coach?
That they got out of jail with 3 points somehow. And I fully expect Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and as we record now, okay, I haven't heard his post-game press conferences, but will again point to the fact that United did not have a full pre-season, that a number of their players were away on international duty and didn't rejoin the squad just yet, and they're still trying to find their feet. As a team, they're still trying to find their rhythm. That will, you can claim that excuse for another week or two, but given how poor some of these performances were, or in totality, you've got to do more than that from week to week. You've got to see better improvements, better progress from Manchester United. That's their takeaway, that we've been bad, we were embarrassed against Crystal Palace, we got out of jail free with this one. Over the course of a season, good teams often have to win ugly. They'll put this down as one of those, an early one of those, with the promise of getting better.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.